Martina's excellence extends beyond her academic discipline, and she's received several leadership awards over the years, with the ultimate goal and our fine hope that she will earn a PhD in English. Martina is first packing her bags and heading for Portland, Oregon, where she will begin her new job as a community organizer for grassroots campaigns. Please welcome Martina.
This story starts like so many classic stories do, with once upon a time. Once upon a time, we stepped with tentative feet out of the familiar and walked with increasing confidence through our years at Whittier to arrive finally today on this grassy field of accomplishment. This is a good story, and if I have had any achievement here at Whittier, it is learning that the world is shaped by such stories. At Whittier, we are poets. We're not poets solely because of our mascot, but because we are taught to fashion ourselves into the characters we wish to be. We are taught how to write ourselves into being. And if you are here with me today, you are already the author of your own life. This season at colleges around the world, countless other students just like us are marching across stages to mark the end of their particular college tale. But I believe that we here have been given something that makes us unique amongst those thousands: the knowledge of our active role in our story. At Whittier, we have been taught that life is a narrative, and moreover, we have been given the pen with which to write ourselves into that narrative with all the force of our diverse disciplines. This is an incredible privilege. And it is also a huge responsibility, because we now owe it to each other to craft ourselves in honor of the noble goals of our institution. As Whittier graduates, we have all benefited from passing amongst each other the shaking light of learning on that scared first night. We have all had our candles sheltered and nourished by the wealth of our faculty's amazing intelligence. We have all felt that flame strengthen as we blew into it with the conviction, compassion, and inclusivity of our Quaker forebears. And we have all used the passion and ingenuity of our peers to add kindling to that fire and have watched it grow into an inferno. And as a fire requires constant fuel to remain alight, so too does Whittier's flame demand our continued attention. It is our lives that provide the fodder for this school, our actions that give it purpose and worth, our futures that give the college a future. So we owe the students who will touch the wicks of their own candles to that communal flame. We owe the faculty and staff who devote themselves to tending it. And we owe this community that built it together. I hope we can live up to this responsibility, that our actions can reward Whittier as much as Whittier has rewarded our actions. There is no greater challenge that we face than to act on our potentials, because it means becoming the best selves we can, envisioning our ideal stories and writing our lives to lead there. It means writing in ink and admitting that there is no eraser available when we make mistakes. It means honestly recording where our stories are taking us and re-evaluating the plot if it does not match our goals. It means, in essence, being accountable to ourselves, to our best selves, the selves we have created here. It means continuing, always, to grow, to evolve, to scroll the paper down just a bit further, and continue to write. So I want now to say happily ever after. I want now to close this chapter, call this the end. people, we crave symbolic endings. The end tells us what the story means, where the middle was, and lets us advance into the unknown myth of the future. So though we may recognize that this ending is truly just a new beginning, it is an honor to stand with you all today in the warmth and glow of our communal flames and commemorate, celebrate, and close this story we have written together.